I took a little longer than expected. I forgot until I was reading chat that chat Discord uh yogurt posted that it was National Buy Your Priest a Beer Day. So admittedly I didn't support my local priest because I don't know how I'd guess I do that. I mean, I'm not yeah, yeah. It's easier for me to buy a gift sub for somebody online so they can buy a beer is what I'm trying to say than go in person. And it's something I do need to work on because I do want to get into a better relationship with my parish priest. I need to invite him to dinner. It's something I need to do. Something I'm working on. But I did at least go ahead and buy Father Evan a beer. So, anyways, these are the readings for today. Then we'll jump into Xenoblade Chronicles. This is September 9th, 2025. For the Memorial St. Peter Claver, priest. The first reading for today is from Colossians chapter 2, verse 6 through 15. Brothers and sisters, as you receive Christ Jesus the Lord, walk in him, rooted in him, and built upon him, and established in the faith as you were taught, abounding in thanksgiving. See to it that no one captivate you with an empty, seductive philosophy, according to the tradition of men, according to the elemental powers of the world, and not according to Christ. For in him dwells the whole fullness of the deity bodily, and you share in this fullness in him, who is the head of every principality and power. In him you are also circumcised, with a circumcision not administered by hand, but stripping off the carnal body with the circumcision of Christ. You are buried with him in baptism, which you are also raised with him, through faith in the power of God, who raised him from the dead. Even when you were dead in transgressions, in this uncircumcision of your flesh, he brought you to life along with him, having forgiven us all our transgressions, obliterating the bond against us with its legal claims, which was opposed to us. He also removed it from our midst, nailing it to the cross. Despoiling the principalities and the powers, he made a public spectacle of them, beating them away in triumph by it. The psalm for today is Psalm 145. The Lord is compassionate toward all his works. I will extol you, O my God and King. I will bless your name forever and ever. Every day will I bless you. I will praise your name forever and ever. The Lord is compassionate toward all his works. The Lord is gracious and merciful, slow to anger and of great kindness. The Lord is good to all, and compassionate toward all his works. The Lord is compassionate toward all his works. Let all your works give you thanks, O Lord, and let your faithful ones bless you. Let them discourse of the glory of your kingdom, and speak of your might. The Lord is compassionate toward all his works. Alleluia, alleluia. I chose you from the world, that you may go and bear fruit that will last, says the Lord. Alleluia, alleluia. The Gospel for today is from Luke chapter 6, verse 12 through 19. Jesus departed to the mountain to pray, and he spent the night in prayer to God. When day came, he called his disciples to himself, and from them he chose 12, whom he also named apostles: Simon, whom he named Peter, and his brother Andrew; James, John, Philip, Bartholomew, Matthew, Thomas, James the son of Alphaeus, Simon who was called a Zealot, and Judas the son of James, and Judas Iscariot, who became a traitor. He came down with them and stood on a stretch of level ground. A great crowd of his disciples and a large number of the people, from all of Judea and Jerusalem, and the coastal region of Tyre and Sidon, came to hear him and to be healed of their diseases. And even those who were tormented by unclean spirits were cured. Everyone in the crowd sought to touch him. His power came forth from him and healed them all. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. In the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. With that, let's jump back into Xenoblade Chronicles X. I hope that you are all having a good day. It's a pretty good day here. I actually need to talk to a few people. Not in a bad way. But I finally went ahead and bought the... the Nintendo Family Plan, because my son is old enough now that he wants to do that. He still has to do it with supervision, but it's like, may as well do that. It's only $30 more, and now that I have that, I can add 6 other people, so there's like 4 other people I can think of immediately that I need to look into how to do a family plan, or how to add them. I think it's not too hard, is my understanding, but there's like 4 people I think that could benefit. That means I still have 2 more. And truth be told, oh, that's much better that way. Okay. So yesterday, I didn't realize that this was a twist top. So I, used the bottle opener, and I think that gave it a little bit of a different taste. This is better this way. Oh, that sounds... Oh, that sounds... Hold on. I'm not sure if it's because where we're at or if it's something going on. Let me find a different quest real quickly. I guess we're not finding a different quest. We're doing... It's feeling a little less crunchy now, though, so that's good. It still feels a little crunchy. Not gonna deny it. We should also... I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, so we're going to mark that. I don't know if we can hit that one, but I'm curious now. If we can, I'll grab that. Oh, that was not. That was almost very not good. At least I'd assume that was almost very not good. Eh. Okay. Level 44s are what they want us to kill, but we're not doing that currently. We are Oh. There's just somebody hanging out there. Okay. We are going the right direction. Okay. Want to make sure we don't go in the lava. You know, easier said than done sometimes, or something. What do you mean, warning? Oh!
Some more idiots.
I don't think we can take this, actually. Let's go.
Fire! Follow me. Gotcha.
Maybe we... Nope. That's how,
I need healing.
Yeah, I know, that's why we're running.
Nothing personal.
See? I'm versatile. Where you going?
Cover fire.
Okay, we're good. Unsurprisingly, lethal lava land is a little bit lethal. Now it's on us. Leave me alone. Not interested. No, I'm still not interested.
Trouble.
Okay, the lava Caro isn't a big problem, but I don't know if we have the other enemies on us still, so we're just moving along. Level 40s are fine. Okay, so there's something over here. Battlegrounds 41. That's not too bad, but it's not what I'm looking for. There's an item there. I'll hold off for the time being. Level 8s and 9s. That's interesting. Why would you guys target me? Okay. Level 23 makes more sense. Like, I'm just surprised that we're seeing level 8s in this area, not gonna lie. Not opposed to it, but it is surprising.
No holds barred. Use melee attacks for double the hurt.
I assume that we probably need to do this, so... Alright.
Dinner is served.
Let's go.
Nobody else? Okay. I assume that this is going to hurt, and that we basically just have to get out right on top of it. Oh yeah, oh yeah! Yep. About what I expected. Fire! Lava! Hot! Professor! Which, you know, was kind of expected. I don't think we have any more. We don't have any more time. Do we have any duplicates? storage probe we have. Duplicator probe we do have, so that might... It will be a lot more uranium. Storage won't go up. Revenue is perfectly fine for the time being. I do think that we do want some more uranium. It'll cost 6,000 money, but we get a fair amount of money. Not that we can't get more. We got all these storage probes. I need some more money still, but the storage probe would be useful. So, like, yeah. So we'll just have to move that. Like, moving the ones isn't crazy expensive. Anything higher than one starts to get more expensive, but this is perfectly serviceable for the time being. And we only have one extra research probe. I'd like to have more, but we do still need the money. What's going there? We do need the uranium, but I need a better spot for the uranium. Hold on. We've got a lot of G2s now. We can just go ahead and naturally upgrade these G2s. That'll be fine. Like, it's going to show less initially, but it will go ahead and increase because as we, you know, keep the chain building back up. Now we'll have a 3-chain. Yep. It's still showing less. So I'd expect once we hit the 5 is when that will change. Really? Still not. Okay. It's interesting. And that makes sense because those are no longer connected. Yeah, it looks like it'll be a fairly substantial upgrade once we get this all taken care of. Just need to get through them all now. Oh, I see. Like, we wouldn't go ahead and do that, especially since we're already swapping them all out. I just confused for a second. Like, oh, yeah. Yeah, see, now that we're actually hitting it, it just leaps and bounds better mining. It just... That initial little bit was not. We might have to grab some more of these mining probe 2s that we have scattered about. I don't think so, though. We'll see. It might be time for us to buy our next scale as well here in a sec. Well, we might need to get one more of the probe, so okay. What I should have done is wrote down how much of the mining total we had at the beginning before we started doing all this. But I didn't, which was silly. So level 8. Level 8. We don't have any more 8s at the moment. I guess we'll do the G7 for the time being. Why not? Do another one. It is more expensive, but it will help with the uranium. Like, the only other thing we have close to is the G4s. Maybe that would have been better for us to do, but we'll wait till we either find a spot where we can put them or along those lines. I don't think... Yeah, we got money going on over here. We got the 10s, which that's not bad. Let's get back in. Okay, so it's more this way? Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Thankfully, the scales aren't affected by this, so that's good. Also, while I'm thinking about it. Well, hopefully this is the right way. That worm looks like an enemy, but I don't particularly wish to fight it at the moment. I'm just curious
I don't think
what level it was. 23, alright. If we find some level 30s, I'm willing to fight them, but the lower levels aren't as interesting to me because we're higher.
More losers who want to get wrecked.
Okay. I'm not sure how hard this quest will be, because it says level 15. But that doesn't exactly mean it's going to be, like, easy. Well, I guess we'll see. I mean, I wouldn't fight me level 9. So I think it's down here. Oh, yeah. Zadaran. I need a bigger gun. Didn't realize we were gonna be this close. We'll grab this one too, obviously. Level 36. I would bet the lava still hurts the scales if I had to take a guess. And it's probably a likely guess. I am curious, though. Okay, so this one doesn't link up. Interesting. I'm now curious, though, if if the lava does hurt, but... No, it doesn't. That's a little interesting, actually. I would have thought it would have. Not complaining, just observing. We might be able to get that still, actually, so I'm going to investigate that here in a second. First off comes Zadaran. Some bodyguard friend is. Where is weapon? My weapon? It got told by some monsters on my way out here. New LA. Better than me, though, am I right? I mean, he's not wrong. Anyway, what's the big deal? You got me a new piece, I'll keep you safe, just like our contract says. I'll just be waiting right here until you get all worked out, okay, Fuzzy? Why is Zazan running errands for Harvey when Zazan boss? Prentice blade too, yes? Are all blades so bad? This one is useless. Unexpected setbacks can happen to anyone. Yes, we can. Aw, ain't that sweet. I'm getting misty over here. Jerk Harvey not taking either of us seriously. Fred may be right in theory, but this blade is certainly the exception. Fair. As I say, I'm kind of gathering that too. Hold on. Zazan should have asked someone like you from the start, friend. Still, contract assigned, so stuck with lazy bodyguard. Aw, you really know how to make a guy feel special. Look, this ain't that hard. You find me a weapon, I'll risk my neck to keep yours intact. Fine. You there. Responsible blade friend. Go find weapon for Harvey so he can do job and defend me. Please? I am... And hurry. Deliver inventory to New LA. Alright. Iron sword. Alright. I mean, we might have that all already? Alright, well, I guess we'll check the quest real quickly then. As soon as I remember how to do the quest, which really... I do want to... Alright, hold on. Purchase an iron sword. Okay. I'll do that here in a minute. I want to check something. I figured that's what it was calling for, but I wasn't entirely positive, because I'm pretty sure I bought all of those from a shop before, but whatever.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
They won't, but it's fine.
Take this! Come on! Close.
As I say, it's not going to be a challenge.
You ain't stopping me in a scout. Come on, in a good position. Open fire!
Cockpit tab.
Got you. Bullseye! Come on! You see that? Got you. Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to them. I'll rip you
Honestly, I
apart.
probably should work on buying more weapons as well.
Step it up.
Just haven't quite yet.
Easy peasy.
Well,
Let's
speaking
go.
of more weapons, there we go. It is in fact more weapons. Piece of white whale over here is my understanding. Looks like that is correct, yes. I do not want to fight level 48. That sounds like a bad time, okay. Look at that, another mining probe G1. After we just swap them all out. Oh, why can't this be how we normally look? Like, this is... Oh, wait, do we have a skull? We do have a skull for everybody, never mind. I thought we were missing one still. That's on me. This is way cooler than the vehicle mode. I'm sorry, but it just is. Well. Wait, can you install data probe from... Oh, wow, you can. Huh. Alright. I guess you just gotta get really close, which does make sense, but it's... I don't know if surprising is... Okay, that's what I thought. I don't think we have anything for here currently. Excuse me. That could be useful still. I just curious how much it costs. A fair amount. A fair amount. Level 41, huh? Not yet. We're not fully spec'd, so it would be a bad decision. We might be able to get... Well, it doesn't matter as much. Let's go buy the thing. Which I don't know why we left the map then if we're going to go buy stuff, but... Here we are. I probably can get to these now, honestly. We'll explore that here in a little bit, though. Oh yeah, I forgot about Liesel. Right, battle. I guess we'll finish them off real quick. I
Come on!
assumed
Nothing personal. Where you going?
I'd be able to do this from the scale too, but I guess this is not like the data probes. But I was curious, so, you know, didn't hurt to take a quick check. Oh, G3 and G4, nice. So admittedly, that did make it so that we did happen to get more map exploration that way. So I'm kind of glad that it didn't work the first time. So, worked out. Worked out. Okay, what do I need again? Iron sword, warrior assault rifle. Wrong spot. Okay. I was just kind of curious if there was, no wonder why he's not doing a good job. Deal. I'll see if there's anything new that I can do. I'm not assuming so, but I am curious. So I thought. Probably means there's nothing new for Gatling guns either, because it seems like we're stuck with a level 10 Gatling gun that still outdoes everything else. Which is kind of crazy. Like, it's still outdoing even level 6. What? How? How? Because we have a lot of range attack up. Yeah. This level 60 is probably the closest comparison. And I probably will end up buying that. I'll have to just go ahead and slap more range attack up on it, which is fine. But now it makes sense why everything is not as strong as it, at least in terms of attack. Like a storm assault rifle, I think it was. Worst comes to worst, I have to buy another one. Warrior, of course. Alright. I mean, at least this guy is smart enough to realize I should go ahead and get level 20 instead of a level... Get myself a better weapon, is what I'm trying to say. Whatever. I just assumed since one wanted that, you know... Fine. Oh, we're almost maxed out. It's a good thing I came along. Too much. Not 90,000. I mean, I'll purchase it eventually, I'm sure. It's crazy that that goes to 90,000. Just for level 3 for clever. Even the Nopon stuff is like substantially cheaper, which I don't know if that makes it worse or not. That is the question that I currently have here. Invest that for the time being. Nope. Nope. There we go. And that makes more sense for level 4. Fair enough. Now, I was saying that's expensive. It still is, But it's now the cheapest one. And I have a little bit of Meridium still suspended. Because we do get a lot of Meridium faster than we get basically anything else. Which is fine. Just observing. Hey, Interceptor. No puns? Sounds like something we would do. It does sound like something I would do. Hey, Punch and Interceptor, how are you? My brain blanked real bad there for a second. Listen, the no pun are cheaper. They're cheap. Also, I want to max everything out. Now, I don't know if the no pun weapons are actually any good. That's the other thing I'm not aware of. I just have Meridium for days. I can go ahead and toss it. Which I'm fine with. They're garbage? Alright, fair enough. I mean, to be fair, it's the Nopon. Do we really expect much else from them? There you go. Take the Iron Sword. Titanium Shield. Honestly, all their stuff is all over, because like, oh, level 1, level 10, level 20 weapon. I'll say he's fine. Oh, I got my money back, I think. And the experience, which is more what I cared about. Well, I'm wondering if there's a follow-up quest to that. Not what we're finding out currently, though, so, on to the next one. Level 32. Both are level 32. We'll come back. We will come back. Anything up here? No, okay. Too close. 30, alright. 25. Eh! 28, that's fine. I think that is mainly just the green quest we have now. I'm just double checking, though. Can't do that one. That one we can do, but we'll wait a little longer for that one. But I think that is really... Okay. We'll go do the level 25 quest first, then. I guess there's one other place we should investigate. Okay. No, yes. I have no idea what Frontier Spirit is, but we'll find out. Oh. Are they above us? Oh, they are. Alright. I said they're either above or below. We found out. Maybe. The heck is that noise? Oh. Yeah. I sure am. Now, I have heard there's an awful side quest coming up eventually, where you have to collect, like, unicorns or something. I'm not exactly looking forward to that one. Fair enough. I mean, basically just like work. Come on, where's the elite? If you're gonna call me a noob, do it right. Come on, man. Come on, man. So, hopefully. To be fair, I'll give Bates that one. It could just be all talk. Okay, I'm jumping in my scale. Pardon me. Fair enough. I mean, I don't blame you. What if we already have it? I mean, I don't know if we do or not. But what if we do? I mean, that'd be really stupid to assume we were the only powerhouse. Not gonna deny that. Pardon me. Fair enough. Ah, and that's where the name of the quest comes from. Nice, nice. Once again, I will laugh if we already have this done. Okay, if we don't. Yeah. 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 There we go. Pardon me. Well, I muted the microphone. That way you guys don't have to hear, but still.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
I think they will let us walk away, gonna be honest. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll fight them now.
Open fire! Follow me!
I think we have to fight those level 40s over there, which is not something I really want, but it's not like it'll be that big a deal, I don't think.
I'm doing good. Okay. Let's your turn like this. Block this.
Because they're not, like, super big or anything, so...
You ain't stopping me in a scout.
I just want to do them one at a time, is all.
Let's get up close and personal. Nobody's
There we
got
go.
more energy
See?
than me.
I'm versatile.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's step it up. You see that? Look at that. Not my forte, but if we melee attack.
Supreme Sword. I am interested, but we'll check that in a second.
Random pack. Take it in close. Okay. Let's see how they like this.
See? I'm versatile. Come on!
Gotcha. You see that? Now topple him.
The equivalent of backslash is always a good bet.
Pretty sharp.
Ooh, level up. Nice. I am definitely down for that.
Start big. Move in and land a hit. Like this. Nothing personal.
Yeah, admittedly. Dang, we're just getting level ups and rank left and right. I mean, I guess that makes sense when we're level 33s versus 40s. And the only reason we're winning is because we're in the scales, and I'm not gonna... Ah! 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 Hi! Wasn't expecting that. How are you doing, Father Evan? How was the rest of stream? Thank you for the raid, by the way. How is everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. I got so focused on the game, I was not paying proper attention to, chat, honestly, so I was, I was unprepared, which is my fault. Mea culpa, mea maxima culpa. Many such occasions. I get it. I do. I understand. And good. I'm glad you. I'm glad you. I was gonna say had it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hold on. I need to swap these monitors around because I've moved the Twitch monitor to the left, and I should have the Twitch monitor right here. That's better. I'll have to pick that up then. I know I was busy for most of it, but what's it about out of curiosity? I was lurking. But it did look fun. Actually, you might have to go, Father, so it's like I don't want to delay you, now that I think about it. Alright. I guess we gotta go help Bates. Lead singer of jazz band dies. Remains 3 band members are dealing with grief and mental health. As a ghost, you solve puzzles that help them. Okay. That does sound pretty good, honestly. It kind of sounds like, Spiritfarer a little bit, as well as, in a really weird angle, Ghost Detect. Also, hold on. I want to check one thing. Spyro announcement. I know Webby was saying he was hoping there was a new Spyro announcement, but, I don't think there's going to be anything announced, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, nothing as of the moment. I was just thinking, because, no announcement, hope is lost. I mean, as I was telling P. Tony earlier, as much as I hate to admit it, because I do want you guys... Sounds good, Father Evan. Thank you for being here, and God bless. As much as I do want the Spyro fans to have a new Spyro game, if Activision canceled a new Crash Bandicoot game, which they did, we've learned that they did. Hi, Just Learning Hope. How are you? My mind bounces in 6 different directions, so that might be why you lost, and I apologize. But basically, Activision owns both Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon. Crash Bandicoot, I think, has always been more popular than Spyro. I'm not sure by how much, though. I'd have to ponder that, but I think a fairly wide margin. But basically, after Crash 4, my understanding is they were working on another Crash game. Activision canned it, so it's like if they're canning that, they're not going to do a new Spyro. And I hate to say that to Webby, but it's true. Black Scale. I mean, alright, I'll go back there and help in a second, but hold on. I got stuff down. What's that purple thing? Also, first.
I think they saw me. Start big. Move in and land a hit. But if you insist. Look at that. I wish I was this strong when I needed to be.
But yeah, that's just my personal thing. I do, listen, as somebody who is absolutely living off of copium, that one day they will go ahead and happen to actually port Skies of Arcadia to a modern console. I get it. I do. I just want them to port Skies of Arcadia, please. I'm begging you, Sega.
How's this? Not my forte, but if you insist.
Oh, that's a level 60. No. Go.
Good. Can I get some help here?
I'm gonna avenge my scalp so freaking hard! Yeah!
Crap.
Forget about me!
Got my
Keep
skull.
shooting!
Okay, and that's why as soon as you find out there's danger there, and they weren't kidding. No, I'm not doing that. So, one of the key pieces of advice for scales are keep your party members in them. Because they will 100% go ahead and guarantee if a scale is about to break, you do not lose an insurance on them. So you want to go ahead and have them in it just for that reason. And that's why as soon as I see danger, I'm out.
Been saving this one!
Because scales are very expensive to repair, apparently.
This!
Furious blast. Dinner is served. Target neutralized. Returning to standby.
However, we are going back. Not to fight it. We're also going to get out of here now. Because if we get out, we can't lose the scale. So, you know, just big brain tactics here. So I do want that, Did it go away? Does it go away permanently? Nah. I think it's just crap. I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it, guys. I'm not. I'm not. We're gonna Blade Barracks first, because we gotta repair it, so. I want it inside. Yeah. Proceeds to fail. I mean, listen. It's not the first time I would fail. You're fine, by the way. I hope I fail much in life, and it's something that I am absolutely working on being better about. I know that I have a lot of things that I'm working on improving. Trust me. Yeah, as you can see, scale insurance 3 on all of them. I might upgrade Gwyn's, because the mech you get here is a starting one. Failure is a sign of intelligence. Or is more accurately, realizing you've made it, realizing your failure is a sign of intelligence, because people can realize that they failed, and then they just go, eh. Yeah, we probably should go ahead and upgrade Gwyn's from a level 20 to a level 30, truth be told. And yes, I mean, that makes sense to me, honestly, Hope. Okay, so what was that probe again? I have forgotten already. But I do want more money. It was a research probe 5. We have another one somewhere. 4. There's 5. Okay. Well, we don't have enough at the moment for aside from to replace this down. But the thing is, money. I need more money. So you should basically put down the research probes ASAP, honestly. Definitely keep the chain effect going on, but money. Okay, so the quest is behind me somewhere. Not sure where, but I want to see if I can win a better scale. So say that's the exact model he has, but level 30 instead of level 20. So I think that does happen to make a difference. I wish you could compare them. Like, being able to compare them would be pretty neat. Deal more damage, take less damage. Appendage regen. Interesting. I'm not opposed to that idea, actually. light type as well, actually. I do like it. Then we go to medium, which I could do. But I like having 2 light and 2 heavy. How much of an HP increase jump is it? I mean, at least 3,000. / 4,000. It depends. I like the look of this one. I do. I think this is going to be Gwyn's new model. Yeah. No, I didn't want to assign it to myself. That was my fault. I always forget that when you assign it, you assign it to yourself. Which I think is a little goofy. That's my opinion. I've been wrong before. Many times, honestly. Wait, do I just have 2 assigned to myself now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That makes sense. Where the heck did mine go? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, it actually assigned it to Gwyn? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Not something I was expecting, but I'm not complaining. It's just not what I was expecting. Oh, because okay. I figured it out. At least now we have a backup scale. It's not like it's great, but it is still a scale. A scale better than no scale. I guess the main thing now is to go ahead and buy more weapons. And this is why you always want more money, because it's a never-ending sink. I was gonna say, that makes more sense. And I don't think there's much reason to challenge the scale armor, is my understanding. I could be wrong. There probably is, and I probably just don't understand it. Let's be honest here. Missile? Hmm. Your melee attack is about the same, although that could go ahead and help your melee attack. Ooh. Okay, so you have a weapon there. That's fine then. Oh, you don't have any. Okay. I don't know if a beam. Let's see. Oh. I see. Alright. I do love miniguns. I do love minigun. It's the minigun. Yeah, right. I mean, who doesn't love a beam saber? Am I right? I'm right. I don't think I'm gonna have enough for all of them, which is fair. Right now, I'll just do 2 people. I don't want to go blasting just all my money. Oh. Hey. Okay, so that's good. Now, obviously, this will go ahead and make it so not everybody has a weapon still currently, but it does help round it out a bit. Minigun just doesn't make sense for this build, though, because look at our ranged attack. It's not something... Okay. This feels like a better idea. Okay, that'll be fine for the time being.
As for Blake,
What is up with the black scale, my guy? What is up with the black scale, my dog? I mean, technically, yes. Interesting. As I said, we'll be right. Yeah. I mean, a little. Yeah. Yes, we will. But first, let me jump in my mech. Like this. Oh. Ooh. Okay. We are... Okay. Okay. So there's stuff over here I want anyways. Hopefully we can get up here. Yeah. Okay, we'll go here. And hopefully with the scales we can grab... Because honestly, if we can grab these data prods, whatever they're called. You didn't see nothing, level 44. You didn't see nothing. Oh. Why haven't we done this one yet? No, seriously, why haven't I done this one yet? Oh well, whatever. Okay, so now we finally connect, which is good. I don't think we have any data probes. We do not. Hold on. How many data probes of tier 3 do we have? Research probes, data probe. We don't. Okay. Okay. Research probes are honestly a thing that I would love to have. We don't have it currently. Okay, and we want that. We'll come rescue in a second. I'm going to check out this big waterfall first. Honestly, there's a chance we could take out the 44, but I'm not risking it currently. It just seems like a poor long-term decision. No, it doesn't seem like a poor long-term decision. This.
Start big. Move in and land a hit. Okay.
I thought you were like fast. See? I'm versatile.
Flying shield. Oh, no, you don't.
Come on!
Come on!
Take this!
Gotcha. Now topple.
Where you going?
Leave it to me. Personal.
I mean, you know, since they're higher level than us, they give better experience, etc., etc. So, we're gonna do it again.
Not what I was hoping to run into. How's
You
this?
see that? I thought you were faster. Look at that! I'm versatile.
Follow up with melee attack. Okay.
Where you going?
Like this.
Oh, yeah!
Got him in
Finish
sight.
him off at range!
Fire. Nothing personal.
Come on!
Stay calm. Flying
Buff
shield.
up my
stealth first.
Gotta say, in your face.
This
Come
blade's
on!
looking pretty sharp.
Take this!
No time.
Time to die.
See? I'm versatile.
Bullseye.
Gotcha.
Bullseye.
Get out of here!
Stay calm.
Is voice actor the Black Ranger Josh? It might be, Hope.
See?
Which one? Dude, let's,
Faster.
Come on.
you know what? Hold on.
Where you going?
Let me find out. Black Power Ranger Josh. Because it's absolutely possible. I have found a couple of voice actors that, okay, Zach Taylor. No, I want the original Black Power Ranger. I see what's going on here. Walter Jones. Okay. Filmography. No, I want video games. It might not be him. Oh, Adam Park? Let me check. I'd say there's been a few Black Rangers, it looks like, so... Oh, do you mean Johnny Young Bosch? Is that who that is? I think Johnny Young Bosch is in this, actually. Oh, he's not. At least it's not saying he is. Film, animation, video games. That's, yeah, I was gonna say, Johnny's voiced a lot of stuff. It doesn't look like he is for here. If you're... So, this might ruin this character. I've said this a couple times on stream. This might ruin this character for Punch. But Doug... Here, 1 second. Active members. This guy, Doug... I know exactly what his voice actor is. Because if you listen, He sounds very similar to another character. Give me 1 second. And I'm going to try to find 2 different quotes from both of these characters at the same time. Xenoblade Chronicles X. I'm trying to find some Doug voice lines here. And I'm not finding them currently. But basically, here, why don't I just go ahead and grab the person's Frankie one. So to sum it up, the person who voices Frankie in the English version of One Piece voices Doug here. I'm just looking up his English voice actor name because I can't remember his name at the moment. Because it's like I've heard him. Patrick States. So it's like I've heard him. Like there's a couple attacks he has that it's like that's Frankie. That's absolutely 100% Frankie. I can't type today. Because he's Doug. I'm trying to find, like, Doug's voice lines here, and I'm having issues with that currently. Like, for some reason... 1 second. I mean, I can't find any... Like, for some reason, nobody just did Doug's voice lines in YouTube, which is weird, but... We're just gonna get back to playing. If you look it up and listen to both characters, you can absolutely tell, like, you know, I can't remember... I kind of want to throw Frankie in at the... Pardon me. Doug in at the moment. Oh, you're almost... Okay, all 3 of those guys are almost done. But I gotta keep working on their parts at the moment. I keep getting distracted. Also, I need to check something. I just realized. Oh, my rank maxed. I need to change my rank. That's what I was wondering about. Okay. So on to Galactic Knight, which means... Yeah, Photon Saber and Psycho Launchers, which is fine. Change class. Class has been changed. Now we're gonna have to go ahead and re-equip ground gear. I do not want the Psycho Launcher, thank you. I would like my machine gun. Ye old reliable. I don't think that's Ye Old Reliable, though. Where is Ye Old Reliable? This level 20 machine gun that just does crazy damage. It's like, yep. Yeah, I was going to do that. Let's see. Arts. Okay. Let's see. Move, 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 move. Bolt Storm, no. Not initially. Want Missile Volley, which leads into Fire Carnival. And we want to go ahead and have that, which is fine. We have that. Then we're get some more Photon Saber skill. Let's see. Wait, you can use Astral Heal when you're in a Skell? Huh. I guess you'd have to... interesting, okay. So I don't think you can use it while you're in a Skell. Nice. I mean, restoring HP is still good. Uses TP, though. That's not as good. It's not like it's bad, it's just not quite as good. Pardon me. We don't want two... I would like Starlight Duster, but I don't want to use too many. So. Okay. Yes. Yes. I am a commando at the moment. Okay. I think. I assume I am. That's why it's... Yeah. Okay. Alright, was it commander? I don't know. Hmm. That might be good, actually, because it's not just swords, so it's like boost damage by 20% when triggering melee combos. That kind of sounds great, and if I can do that while in the scale, that sounds even better. I don't know if it'll work well in the scale, but I'm betting it does. So I'm going full in. Boy, do I hope it does. Let's... I mean, that's not necessarily bad. Yeah, alright. Honestly, combining these two together, kinda sounds like a good idea. We'll save more, spending more for later. Okay. What you got? Melee auto attack. I think that you have stuff that is perfectly fine for the time being. Although, that melee auto attack damage by 30% does not sound bad. Not gonna lie. That's all level 4. Okay, let's boost your arts a little bit. Now then, which one should we max out first? Probably continually. I don't have any. Wait. Oh, really? Okay, that one was more expensive. That makes sense. Alright. Reduce the secondary cooldown by 10%. That might not be a bad idea, actually. That sounds fantastic, actually. Okay. As you can tell, it's been a little bit of time since we upgraded them. But we're taking care of it. We're taking care of business and working overtime. Do. All these at level 4? Oh, not all of them. Okay. And we have not checked you recently. Let's work on that. That doesn't sound bad. Ranged weapon range. I don't know. That doesn't sound bad, but it doesn't sound like, you know, necessary either. Grant supercharge. Deals electric damage, okay. Hold on, actually how much stuff deals electric damage? That's what I should find out. Do I have anything on here that does electric damage? Yeah, Arcane Horn, okay. I guess that we're gonna level up Arcane Horn then. That seems to make the most sense. We probably should get something else that does electric damage in here. Flex electric attack. Keeping that in might be a good idea. We only have one TP here at the moment. Okay. Okay. We'll let that be for the time being. And now we can actually go ahead and continue on with the game. I apologize for the wait. Just, you know, add stuff. You take a shower? I don't know. Can you take a shower, guys? Could you take a shower? How are you doing, by the way, guys? Oh, yeah, we have to get out of this. Monkey here. Don't want to deal with Monkey possibly just deciding, hey, I'm going to turn around. Also, I want a little bit of revenge on these monkeys because they were absolutely decimating me earlier in the game. It's like, no, it's our time now.
You going?
Ah! You know, it's been a week, guys. No, you cannot take a shower. No shower for you. I wasn't sure if something might have happened at school where it's like, okay, you were teaching science. I really need a shower. Black Skull, where are you? I want to fight. Oh, you're gonna make us get out of the scales, aren't you, for like the briefest of seconds? Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Hey guys, there's a Black Skull out here. Let's get out of our scales. The Black Skull. You're with Bates, you know who I am. That's no skill. Okay. Yes. Okay, jump in my skull with me. Oh. Wow, it's time for you to get out of the party. That makes it a little weird. It's like, alright, we're jumping in. Lau, get out. Do you ever actually upgrade your weapons? I don't know. Is it time for us to throw in... I think we gotta throw in bows. I think we gotta throw bows in. I don't particularly care for bows. Work was fine. Things took a turn when I got home, though. I learned Hara Urara died today. Hold on, is that a horse? Are you upset about a horse, guys? Hold on. Hara Urara. That's a horse! That's a horse, guys! I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still sad. I gotta understand. Oh, that was a fairly old horse. Almost 30 years old. Dang, do horses usually live that old? I'm gonna look up how long horses usually live. How long do horses usually live? I'm curious now. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think horses typically... let's see, 25 to 30 years. So, I mean, it's fairly old for a horse still. I kind of want a horse. It'd be nice to just go on a horse, but I'd want to use it in like an actual horse area. There's a couple people around here that are like, yeah, we're gonna ride the horse on the bike trail. It's like, no, stop it. Get some help. Okay, time for racist foes to be in the party. I guess we should go give him a mech. Alright, you wait here. I'll fight stuff in a second. We gotta get the racist a mech. Admittedly, we don't know his backstory at the moment, but I'm still gonna call him it. Okay, so we got one more heart-to-heart with Lau. There might be an affinity quest for us to work with Lao bows. I got there eventually. Really, I did mean to stream. Get low. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. How you doing, Mark? Barracks, yes. Wow, I'm sorry. You're no longer assigned registered pilot. Yes. Good, Etoy? I would assume that's how are you. I'm doing pretty alright. I did a 20-mile bike ride. I'm going to be wrapping up here in the next half hour to go to daily mass with my son, and then we are going to go to Pokemon night. So that should be a good time. I'm just hoping that I can still change this weekend's pre-registration from a 3 p.m. to a 12 p.m. because soccer. Cayman has a soccer game. I love Haru's story. Ran over 100 races and didn't win a single one, but became a symbol of perseverance in Japan during the Depression. That I can understand. Yeah, I was gonna say, because it looks like Japan was in a depression for the mid 80s through 90s for a bit, if I remember correctly. Alright, line up.
No holds barred. Use melee attacks for double the hurt. Block this! See? I'm versatile.
Easy peasy.
Is that my wife?
Predictable.
My wife's home.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
Start big.
Oh, it's cockpit time. I gotta go see who just came in the door.
Give me more skulls.
Pretty sure it's my wife.
You're just nuts to brush off my shoulder.
Use melee attacks for double the hurt.
I'm gonna just go ahead and make sure it's my wife. Oh,
That's that.
nobody's here. Yeah. I think we might be able to take that guy now, but I also don't want to challenge Theory.
I'm gonna find every last piece of the white whale. I don't care what it tells. You see that? See? I'm versatile.
Those guys weren't. Yes. Alright, I saw like a level 40 of you near or in the lava area. I didn't want to fight you yet. I'm not gonna deny that. For a moment, come back to this. Such a nerve. This is precisely what I told them. You blade insects should be eradicated. Yeah, we're just fighting you. Wahaha, really? A little germ like you thinks to challenge me? Yes. Such arrogance. It makes me ill. Require your immediate death, insect. Wait, no. Determination's too good for insects such as you. Drive a needle through your living. Can you make a display? Listen, I'm sorry. You're trying to be scary. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Big Mom already did that. Big Mom is way scarier than you. Big Mom is a horrible person. Oh, tempura, okay. Tempura? Shh, what now? Counter-strike. Dang and dang again. Alright, sister, I'm on my way. Seems our playtime is over. Such a pity. Wait, I want to fight, but know that if you persist in crawling out of that wretched hive you call a city, I will personally ensure that you suffer for it. No, you won't. Your end will not be quick. Oh no. So enjoy living in... I'm not scared. I'm not scared! No nightmare can prepare you for what I have in store. Farewell, little insect. Uh-oh.
Real competition.
I don't want more real competition, not gonna lie.
How's this? Here comes that big kaboom, punk. Where you going? Get out of here! I will not miss. Gotcha! I'll rip you apart. Gotcha! Stay calm.
Owie, zowie!
Buff up my skill first. I'm versatile. Impairing the target. They're tough. Heal me up. Time to buckle down. I'll take you all on.
Okay, I'm done. Regret counting.
Gotcha. Punk. Holy crap. My scalp. Bullseye. See? I'm versatile. much
Well,
for
it's
keeping
a,
everyone safe. I have. Come on! Missile volley! Somebody patch me up! Fire carnival! Where you going? Stay calm.
I don't have enough.
Puff up my skill. I will not miss. Finish him off at range. I don't need a skill. Got him in sight. You help. Fire! Spiral bullseye. Come on! The guard's down. Attack at range.
Oh,
See? Sorry.
made it up here.
Gotta bail out. Decoy round.
No. I already failed out. Alright.
Furious
Level 44 was
blast.
scarier than I thought. You have a Gatling gun in your back. Why would you be scared? I mean, yeah. True.
Arcing horn. Oh yeah. Finish him off.
Really? Alright, fine.
Decoy round. Send him pack. I'll take it in close.
We have a chance
You
still.
go in. I'll pulverize. Your turn, the guard's down. Attack at range. This one's got your name on it. Rising Carnival. This one's got your name on it. Furious blast. Nailed it. Break out those guns. Harpo Rondo. Decoy round. Here comes the big kaboom.
His skill is still alive. We'll just have to go, since, you know, the AI can go ahead and automatically jump out of a skill and make sure you get a perfect, so as to not waste the insurance. We can still do this. We can still do this, actually.
Got your name on it. Fire Carnival. Furious blast. Missile volley. Decoy round. Ball play. Look at that. Okay. Follow up with melee attack. Magnum edge. It ain't over. Gun him down. Feel like I could do anything. Rising blaze. Oh yeah. Now finish him off. This one's got your name. All right, I'm getting the hang of it.
No, I mean, we got level ups out of that. We got class rank up out of that. It was a little scary, but we did it. If only, right? If only insurance in real life was that easy. Absolutely. Absolutely, positively. Alright. Well, the only downside to us having done that with the mech is now it's time for us to go back and be like, hey, yo, insurance man, time to give me my mech back. Aye. You hit a perfect. You get your skill back. And I think we'll finish this quest, read about St. Paul, and end for the day, because I have some laundry that went off, and I need to go ahead and... Now, just like that, we still have three skills. Kind of crazy that the game is that generous with that, honestly, and I'm not upset. Not even remotely am I upset. Now, do I think I'll need the scales for this section? No. But... oh, wait, hold on. I'll probably grab that one too, as long as I can do that, actually. I don't know.
Trapped. Trouble.
Following us. I mean, I can fight you. I just was gonna let you live. All right. Also, you're on the target list.
More foes come to break against me. Start big.
I messed that up, unfortunately.
Where you going?
Still shouldn't be a big problem.
Okay. Like this. Oh no, you don't. Getting woozy.
Perfect. Perfect.
Bullseye. Attack at range.
Perfect. Oh,
Focus.
thanks, sir.
I will not miss. Stay calm. Gotta buff up my skill first. Come on. Come on. Peace. Target destroyed. Now topple the warring shield. See, I'm versatile. Yeah, I'm really feeling it. Wait, what? Gotcha. One shot to end this. Gotcha! Stay calm. Buff up they're tough. Whoa. I need healing. Be at peace.
We didn't cover collisions at the intersections on Friday night.
Oh, yeah! Tear him off at range. You see that?
Hey, rank up, mate.
I have.
There's something kind of satisfying just walking up with a giant shotgun and be like, yeah, just blast me.
One shot to end this. The guard's down. See? I'm versatile. Be at peace.
Rest in peace.
Discipline and discretion.
That didn't go quite as smoothly as last time, but that is how it happens. Shotgun! Heavy machine gun.
Oh.
Any fair. Also like this. More than just fearful. I'll come talk to you in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and grab one more. I do really wish that when you're over a large lake like that, I like that better. 54, do not want. Go past 54. Kind of. Go around them. I know. Could be that this one needs flight, I'm not sure. If I jump, I think I can do this actually. Or at least get up to that ledge. It's just right there. I'm just blind. Guys, I'm just blind. Been over here this entire time and I've never grabbed it.
Doesn't matter, because we're going to get the best of it.
Why did I miss that this entire time? Alright, so that does actually open up a lot of possibilities now, because that opens up a lot of connections. However, I don't think we have any other research probes, still we do not. So we'll... Honestly, the only really thing we could do is do the booster probe. Which would give us a big increase in money. Not gonna deny that. Yeah, alright. Why not? We can come... Yeah, as I said, that basically covers it after we get one, and then it'll... Eventually we'll need more than that, but for the time being, it's like, okay, fine. I just wish that you could buy probes, honestly, but as far as I'm aware, you can't. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Contemplating. great, but this should still happen to help. Okay. Yeah, this should still happen to help. And this will at least make a 3 chain, which is better than nothing. Admittedly, the revenue will go down. Same with the mining. But I'm going to take this duplicator. And put it here. It should go ahead and cover the cost. There's other things that we can do. The real game, right? And as I say, the real game is actually getting enough dang data probes. Because it's like, yeah, you got the mining probes, but that's it. Nothing else for you. Like, okay. Okay, boss. I yearn for the mines. My name is Chicken Chuck. I was gonna go for the joke, and then I decided not to. Okay, I think that's where we'll end it for today. I do want to see how much Morania we got since last time we deposited.
As for Blade,
If we even got it. Oh, we did get some. Okay. Starring Jack Black, and Jack Black, and Jack Black, and Jack... Honestly, I'm so tired of Jack Black, but it was just a bunch of Jack Blacks. I might go see that. Just because, like, Jack Black. I don't even think that Jack Black is a bad actor. It's just, when he's shoved into everything, it's like, please. Please. Please, can I have a new actor? No, honey. No, honey. You get your Jack Black, yes, dear. Yes, dear. Shut up and consume your Jack Black media. Tomorrow, I think we'll be doing Tales of Vesperia, because I do actually have tomorrow off, and I meant to stream longer today, and then I got distracted, as frequently happens. It is something I am working on being better about. But today, we'll go ahead and end off with 3 pages from Paul of Tarsus. Chapter 57, Christ's Work of Unification. The Epistle to the Ephesians. Even in Rome, Paul remained the head of an organization with numerous branches throughout the world. Here we see what a man can do in an unfavorable situation. Now the news went into every church of the Orient. Paul is in prison in Rome. Everybody prayed for him in their assemblies. They wrote him encouraging letters. They sent delegates to report about their congregations and to stay and share his captivity for a while. Macedonia was represented by Aristarchus, Galatia by Timothy. Ephesius sent Tychicus. Colossae sent Epaphras, its founder, and Philippi sent Epaphroditus. Paul's cell became a shrine to which pilgrims came from all over Christendom. The letters written in the captivity took up a new trend of thought with his keen synthesis. St. Thomas Aquinas indicated the difference between the various letters. Paul, in his early letters, treated of the work of Christ's redemption in the individual soul. That series of letters was concluded with the Epistle to the Romans. In the letters written during his captivity, Paul considered redemption as a whole in the social organism of the church. In the pastoral letters, he treated of the hierarchy of the church. The Epistle to the Hebrews, even though it was not written by Paul, expresses Paul's thoughts, returns to the central point of the supernatural life, to Jesus Christ, the high priest. As a wandering apostle and founder of churches, Paul had been busy with men and their problems, but now from this vantage point in his life, he could look back on his work. The old battle smoke had cleared away. Paul himself had become an older, calmer, and maturer man. Like the thunder of a receding storm, small disturbances sometimes broke out. The worldwide power of Rome now awakened other thoughts in his mind. He had always been a man highly conscious of the community, and in Rome he was accorded a unified view of the whole. He was made to think often of the social whole, the whole church, the whole of humanity, and the cosmos. His view of Christ, too, had become more mature. In the epistles to the Thessalonians, he pictured Christ as the Word that judges mankind at the end of time. In the second group of letters, he pictured Christ as the Word, redeeming man and revealing the truth to him. The last letters, he speaks of Christ as the creative Word before all time. The traditional address to the saints who are at Ephesus was not originally a part of the letter. Many scholars believe, as did Marcion in the 2nd century, that the letter to the Ephesians is really a letter to the Laodiceans, mentioned in the Epistle to the Colossians. When this epistle had been read among you, have it read also in the church of the Laodiceans, and that you read also the letter from Laodicea. The name of the Laodiceans was erased from the letter because of the condemnation expressed in the Apocalypse, as a kind of damnatio memoriae. The letter, however, has the character of a circular letter which was intended to be read in many of the churches near Ephesus. For that reason, no special greetings are found at the beginning or at the end. The fathers of the church record that in the oldest manuscripts a space was left after the words, to all the saints, for the name of some particular church, just such as Ephesus, Laodicea, Hierapolis, since the epistle to the Ephesians contains a number of expressions found also in the letter to the Colossians. Both letters may have been written about the same time. For what reason, we may ask, did Paul feel justified to address communities like Ephesus and Colossae, which he himself had not founded? It was probably because of the responsibility he felt for the unity of the whole church. God's election had fallen upon him, and that choice, he believed, gave him the right to address any church. No letter of Paul's is tuned to such a solemn pitch as this letter to the Ephesians. It seems to have been the echo of some solemn and majestic sermon that Paul discovered in Rome. The blessing at the beginning has the form of a religious hymn. The writer seems to have been overwhelmed by some ecstatic vision. The triune God has drawn man to himself in a threefold cycle of eternity, by the threefold work of the creation, redemption, and sanctification. Such a thing as an escape of the universe from God's hand into absolute nothingness, or an escape of man from the order of salvation of Christ, is now unthinkable. Three thought series can be distinguished in the Epistle to the Ephesians, which, although not logically distinct, continually flow into one another. The dedication of the created world, pre-existing in the eternal thoughts of God, The dedication of created things in the incarnation and the redemption of the Son. The dedication of the community and the church by the sacred pneuma. Christ did not come into the world as a flaming meteor, nor did he come to establish a new system of knowledge. He was sent by the Father from the depths of the living Trinity into the world according to an eternal plan, salvation, to re-establish all things, to create a new human race in his blood, which he was to continue, prolong, and complete his own life. And we will go ahead and read from the Catechism tomorrow, but we will go ahead and find somebody right here in 1 second. Let's see who we are rating. Somebody we're following. We're gonna raid into Hal, who is doing Hollow Knight. We're gonna start him up. Start me up before you go, girl. Admittedly, I'm not a big fan of Hollow Knight, but I think that's mainly just because it's kind of overhyped. But Hal's a good guy. Hal is a good guy. So, we will go ahead and raid into him. Raid call Mustache Gang. Mustache Gang. Boy, that's a really stupid raid call. We're going with it, because that sounds great. Alright, I will talk to you all later. You all have a wonderful day. God bless. Pax Bonum, and thank you very much.
Silk Song